Find out. Chill out and find out. Do you like that? So welcome if we haven't met yet. I'm Bella Katrina. I'm from ReikiByBella.com. So mastering in the 4 planes of existence, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. So it's your, sovereignty over your own energy field. So looking at how you look after yourself physically, daily, and what you can do to bring in more comfort. We're looking at a flame, a kin, and a star. How fantastic, right? So you're looking for friendship, compatibility, divine love, yeah? Passion and excitement. And what is it? Love, friendship, passion, and an abundance. Then you move into the romance, Trinity to Infinity energy. So we're doing a little angel journey here today for you. And underneath we have crystal, because that's what you're doing, clearing out the facets of your crystal. So it's who can match your clearing, and has the configuration that you need to expand forth, right? And music is really about vibration. They're writing a song. Oh, look. The angel is giving this divine masculine words to write. Look, there's a lyra. It's called lyra or lyra. Oh, we don't do upside down. See, I told you, your physical body. It's very important because you have sovereignty over it. And that's what they're talking to you about here. The angels are, right? So it's what can I eat? Sleep is medicine. So making sure you're just getting basics, because sometimes when you're overtired, can be grumpy bumpy, and then we eat the wrong things, say the wrong things, and it sort of spirals out. So this is number 22, your physical body. So this will have a journey that we'll do at the end, or I'll come back, but we will complete. The journeys are very important. I know a lot of people don't like doing healing, but it's the balancing, right? Can't just do tarot all day, because that's masculine energy. We must balance it. That's what we do here on this channel. So if you're not into healing or Reiki or angels, things like that, and taking time out to repair and heal, this is probably not the channel for you. But if you are, and you're an empath and a healer and a light worker, crystal, rainbow, angel, empath, this is for you. So this is the angel, helping hands signifying wholeness. Isn't that beautiful? Look. So have you felt the pressure on your DNA, on the cells of your body in the last week? The physical body card, here we go, reminds us that we are spirits housed for an indefinite time on earth in the temple of the body. The imagery of the temple implies a need for reverence for what is really a sacred dwelling. Yet the many of us, the pressures of our schedules and commitments, the social and emotional pleasures of eating and drinking, and the love of the sedentary lifestyle make it easy for us to take time to care for our bodies and alter harmful lifestyles and behavior patterns. If you have drawn the physical body card, it is a sign to begin paying more attention to your body. The angels want us to understand that because our bodies are the vehicles through which we accomplish our higher purpose, our physical well-being should always be a top priority. The healthier we are, the purer a channel for higher consciousness we become. That's why I share with you rainbow eating, because that's changed my life. Changes your vibration, and it's daily occurrence, and it's acknowledging and being in tune with your body. How do you treat your body? Well, have you been giving it enough rest, relaxation, exercise, nourishment? What have you done for it lately? What have you not done for it? And what are basic attitudes towards your body? Are you satisfied or dissatisfied with it? Ugh. Are you comfortable or ashamed when you look in the mirror? Do you appreciate your body and its truly marvelous engineering? How hard it works for you every second of every day? The physical body card indicates that there is a need here to care for and love the physical self to nourish it wisely as we are nourished by the earth, to love it as tenderly as it is loved by God and the angels. The issue of healing is also prominent here. The word heal means to make whole. This card asks, what does it mean to have a body made whole? Not necessarily a perfect body, but a whole body. When a body is whole or healed, it is balanced. Are you out of balance with your body in any way? If, for instance, you are a highly spiritual or psychic individual, you may often find yourself transcending the physical realms to the point where you have difficulty coming back down to earth. You may wish to be free of the body entirely. We're trying to get out. That's what disassociation is. Sorry. And then when you're out, I used to eat subconsciously. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not conscious eating when you have trauma and you disassociate. If you are a very cerebral person whose energy comes mainly from the material and intellectual realms, you may never have felt comfortable in your body and may tend to ignore it altogether. You see people that ignore their body. I used to. The physical body card tells us that we need to respect the body, whole trinity of body, mind, and spirit, although the body may ultimately be no more than the powerful suit of clothes that we discard when we leave this plane of existence. The fact remains that for the present, we have been given a physical self for a reason. Many of us abuse our bodies because we aren't comfortable being here. But if we are here, we are supposed to be here, to live to the fullest, to fulfill our spiritual destinies on earth. The physical body card also addresses the issue of making ourselves strong and sure. In what areas of your body or life would you like to feel stronger and freer from fear? If you have been ill, the physical body card asks, where do you need to be healed in your body? And what might be the physical, psychological or spiritual components of your dis-ease? If, for instance, your legs are hurting or injured, ask yourself, what do my legs represent to me? If I stand on them, they support me. Am I feeling a lack of support in my life? Am I having trouble standing on my own 2 feet? Ooh. If your back is giving you trouble, is there anything you wish you could back out of? Or go back to? This card also points to the need to become more conscious of common expressions that we use, such as this makes me sick, or so-and-so gives me such a pain. Or somebody else said it the other day, he goes, just hopeless. I'm just hopeless. I was like, it's a really good affirmation. And then we get the hopeless and helpless card in the Divine Masculine. It's like, this is a program they've been told, you're hopeless. And now they start saying it. It's like, that's not true. So then they act hopeless. It's been put in there from the mother energy. This card also points to the need, or could be siblings, points to the need to become more conscious of common expressions that we use. Understand that outside influences will often affect or reflect your state of health, and that such euphemisms may symbolize a deeper truth. An adverse or unhealthy situation or relationship may indeed be making you sick or giving you a pain. So quite often it's, well, let's say all the time. It's not what happened to your neck. It's who's the pain in the neck. Examine more closely the relationships between you and the illness or disease you may be experiencing and the external events in your life. Play is a tremendously important aspect of healing. This card urges you to get out and enjoy the world. Skip, dance, roll in the grass, bury yourself in the sand. Become reconnected to the earth and the world around you through your body. They were showing me how you get the Blu-ray upgrades from the earth last night. They were telling me somebody who'd got them. It was like, he got all the Blu-ray upgrades. I'm like, how did he do that? He does it all the time. A structured regime, doesn't even know. I do it purposely, but other people just do it. It's so funny. A structured regime of activity or sport isn't necessary. Simple, joyous, free play and movement can do wonders for your physical and mental well-being. Above all, the physical body card is an encouraging reminder of the tremendous power we have to heal ourselves. See, the physical body can heal itself when it's given enough, life force. The physical body is a wonderful and mysterious machine whose powers we haven't even begun to fully comprehend. Few of us, for instance, are aware of the fact that we are continually being reborn. The great metaphysician, Ledbetter, maintained the life of the physical body is one of perpetual change. According to Deepak Chopra and others, which I wouldn't even listen to Deepak Chopra, I'm telling you, he has no idea who Jesus is. And therefore, like he went with Olivia Newton-John, she had cancer, to make an album, and he didn't even share with her the salvation of the Lord. So she passed away without being saved. Because Deepak Chopra doesn't save you. But this person doesn't know that. According to Deepak Chopra and others, we actually renew ourselves every year. Why then do we continue to be ill or to degenerate? See, your cells actually receive every 3 or 4 days. Your cells are rebuilding, and they need nutrition to do that. And that goes into your villi, which is inside your small intestine, right? So there's a little goes up and down, travels up and down, all the nutrients you eat, right? And then the villi is like little fingers that come out and absorb the nutrition. Now, this villi break off through stress, abuse, right? Then we do lifestyle things, which we shouldn't. And so the villi is not there to actually absorb any nutrition. That's why when you get reborn, you get a new villi, you get a new heart, and now you can absorb any nutrition. So it's very important to watch what you eat, because you must eat the nutrition. And then sometimes you look back at the end of the day and you think, I didn't eat anything today with any nutrition in it. And some people can go for their lifetime like that. Never take their shoes off, never sit in the sun, never get out of false light, and never eat something live. So then they're programmable because they're not in the elements and connected. So you wear sunglasses, hats, put sunscreen on, eat takeaway like McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken and whatever, and put some rubber soles on your feet, and that will be sure to disconnect you. Go and sit in the false light all day for 40 hours a week. And we'll put some beautiful other lights on you to fry your brain while the Wi-Fi is killing all your eggs. And then we'll spray some chemicals in the air so that you actually get sick, and slow right down so you don't wake up. Might put what I'm saying is everything's against you. So you have to be very, very vigilant. And your physical body is more important than you can even possibly imagine, because it is the technology. You are the technology. So Chopra, right, he hypothesizes that we are bound by memory, which holds us to disease or perceived states of dysfunction. Where might you need to change your beliefs about your body and its natural powers of rejuvenation, or about your own power to create a state of health for yourself? Do you have any statistics, mass fears and beliefs about disease? Are you afraid of illness or dying? The physical body card says that it is time to take control over our own healing, to take exquisite care of ourselves so that we keep our bodies and lives in balance. By taking proper action to love and nurture our bodies, we can promote healing and wholeness in our lives, right? And this will protect you from any noise and pestilence. You don't think God knew they were going to make something poisonous to put in your body? He knew that. He said, if you don't take it, your body will heal. Even if you get whatever they said, which doesn't exist anyway. Don't go there, Bella. Far out. The truth is not what lots of people want to hear. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to hear the truth, this channel's not for you, right? And I know sometimes it triggers you, but I've been sitting on this information for 5 years, and I don't know anything. And then sometimes, you know, you come up against people that go, oh, that's not true. That can't be true. It's like, I'm telling you the truth. So if you can't handle it, then this is not the channel. I'm going to say it again. But if you can, you rock. You're a star. And I'm here to support you and lift you up. Upright, this is in some way a healthy situation for you. It contributes to your sense of self-esteem and your overall well-being. Think about ways you can use the object of your inquiry to promote healing and create wholeness in your life. Kenneth is in the house and you're looking very bright today. And I'm trying to look up the York accent because we haven't met yet, Kenneth. We need to chat. I'm going to book your reading. The upright placement of the card indicates that you have the opportunity to explore dimensions of your physical self that you may have been neglecting. This situation can help you reconnect with your physical body in an important way. Getting more exercise, feeling loved, feeling more comfortable with your sexuality, achieving a comfortable weight, or rebalancing your energy. Whatever the issue, the object of your inquiry can be a vehicle for creating harmony among body, mind, and spirit. That's what I use the tool of Reiki. The need for healing is also indicated here. Perhaps the issue about which you are inquiring needs healing in some way. If so, how might this be accomplished? So we're going to do a little journey. Maybe I'll come back and do the journey. We'll see how we go when we get into this reading. So we're going to have a little check-in here. And we're like having a look at the masculine energy. So really, you know, we say, oh, we're destined for our twin flame, and that's the other part of your soul. But then you have soul kin, which are soul mates, right, that don't bring karma. They're part of your soul group. And then you have, but you could be still with soulmates. So I don't know where you're at, right? So soulmates are karmic. And sometimes you think soulmates are twin. Anyway, regardless of the title, then you've got the star-crossed lovers, right? That's why I say flame, kin, or star. So let's have a look. So the mission is for the hearts to bring unconditional love to planet Earth, right? So get out of the matrix and let's open our heart. We're tuning into the Gaia Oracle here for Divine Masculine Energies today, and we're looking at Divine Masculine means twin flame, yes? So they're actually awakening. Positive news, positive outcome. You know, when something lifts you, you feel better and you bring yourself through. So there's been an emotional cleansing overnight, I heard. Look, a lifting up of spirit. We say thank you, Father, for sending your Holy Spirit to all Divine Masculines watching, right? May they have a breakthrough, a revelation from this reading today, Father. Right? This is peace. Unreal. Because that's what the mental body, you know, that's what the matrix, the karmics kind of keep you in this mind control. And if you have peace, your channel has opened. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts, right? Some people can't do that. Some people just cannot do that. So well done, Divine Masculine. Look, and that's what's allowing the harmony, the balance. That's amazing. But look, still getting played by the bloody Jezebel. Still getting played. Look at the heart. Not getting it? Not getting it. Oh, but the message comes in, and maybe you will. We'll do a little extension. Oh, we've got an extension for Divine Masculine because we've got Jezebel. So we all know what the temptress is, don't we? We call that the karmic lesson, right? But it also is a spirit, and it actually siphons your peace. So this is a realization, I think, right, on who Jezebel is. This is Divine Masculine, your twin flame's life. Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. Wow, wow. Right? So this is about being cheated on. Like, you're not even straight there. Sorry about that. Oh, you see that? My iPad's broken, so I can't see what you see. I cannot see what you see. The temptress. Looks good on the outside. Toxic city. Right? Plays mind games with you because, and a lot of us are buying it because this is learned behavior as well. right? Then divine masculine will bring you this behavior to you. It's just learned behavior, right? So he will bring this. Kenneth Noel Curran is in the house. So do we have two Kenneths or do you have two profiles? You never know. Right? So this is seduction. This is not, when we talk about passion, we're talking about a spiritual union that ignites the passion, right? We're not talking about base passion, just trying to siphon your sacred sexuality here. This is energy, right? This is the highest, right, delicacy for Jezebel, to get a masculine's energy and to play around with his mind, so he just gives it to her, right? That means the energy has stopped at the sacral, doesn't go to the power center, and it definitely does not come into the heart. Now that's a reason, personal reason, that this is allowed to happen, because there's no peace in the mind, the balance isn't there. But as soon as it comes in, look, the temptress is very obvious. God's going to actually put a big fat firecracker under his butt. Oh, don't be like that, Bella. And then the Archangel Michael's going to come in with a big trumpet. Like, this is going to be so ugly, I'm hearing. Like, it's going to be so, when you're in peace, right, the discord is so, like, I love contrast. You know what I mean? Like, I go to drumming circle and meditate, nearly lift off and astral travel in the middle of a drum circle, right? And then when I sit in silence, I'm very busy. I write goals down, and it's like the contrast balances, yes? So when there's peace of mind here, look, he knows who his queen is, I heard. He doesn't know about Empress yet because he's still with this toxic. Look at that. Yuck. So they just want energy, just want money, just want to siphon materialism, right? So that you don't feel confident, and you always have to keep working and giving money, and you're actually working for Jezebel while she's siphoning your sacred sexuality, which is your creativity. We say no to that, don't we? To be sure, right? That's a dummy spit right there. Right, that's it, I'm out. Way upside down, divine masculine, out. He's out. 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This is changing as of this moment. All right, and now you have been taking money, see? When that happens, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's a two-way street, you see, because the divine masculine energy here is letting go of a belief system or having control over, right? So if he can't come in and pay material stuff, that just feels more comfortable to provide that, and that's right, but not at the cost of your soul. Like, you know, a masculine wants to be needed, right? So this is what this temptress will play on, right? And they will pretend that the divine masculine, it's flipped. Like, they need divine masculine, but they will make out that divine masculine needs them, right? So then there's this false sense of stability where I'm needed here and I provide here, right? And then I have control over here, because that's what I saw my dad do, and that's what I see society do, and whoever has the money has control. So obviously I have control over. But it's not true. It's flipped. And this is what you're seeing. So you have to break that down. It's like, why would you want control over somebody? They're like, oh yeah, duh. You just have control over yourself here. So we're looking at the temptress here. We're looking at, so I'll just read them out to you in case you can't see that. But this is the Queen of Swords. Right? This is the being seen for what it is, and the epiphany. Look, wow, it's going to tell you about it, divine feminine. It's like, that's not love. Something you said. It keeps going around and around in this guy's head. Something you said. Yep. He's like, she's right. I got to get out of here. Look, I got to jump ship. I don't care. This is like so fast, you know, like you can't even pack stuff. You've just got to run. It's like that. This is an emotional, right, already out. It's like that. Did you do that with me, Kenneth? We'll do it 3 times. Gold mist shield up. Right? And let's have a look at the outcome. Look, going for my wish fulfillment. Wow. This could be an exit stage left overnight. It's definitely happening emotionally. But then the physical follows, right? So this is a massive epiphany of where love is. Ah, divine feminine. Right, they're a bit nervous of approaching you, right, here, because like they don't really know the rules. I'm going to tell them the rules of the game. So you can't have any fires. You can't be trusted. But look, this is an epiphany, Tiffany, of where my heart is. Love. Love is activated here, right? Because this is not love. So this is very obvious that this is not love. So you're getting to see the difference. It's like, oh, okay, so that is control over, because divine masculine thing, he's got control over because he's supplying or whatever, providing, do you know what I mean? Finances. But really, this one has control over all of it. And this is what he's awakening to. The 8 of Wands is full downloads coming in. I mean, you are a transformer, Kenneth. Say, I am a transformer. So you'll be able to see Jezebels everywhere. I mean, you go into the bank and go, that one over there, you know what I mean? So sometimes it hurts. But now it's divine masculine learning that to be selfish, right, is actual love. It's an epiphany, Tiffany, right? And this is all underneath it, right? Because seeing you confident and single, right, is very, very alluring. It's a different stirring. Wowza. Did I see Sana in the house? We're going to do Fairy Reiki soon. We're going to open the portal. We've done the Fairy Reiki attunement. We're going to do the workshop and open the Fairy Star. If anyone would like to do that, we're going to do that at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. And then we could do a group Fairy Reiki. That's an attunement though. So that's my specialty. So I'll always charge for attunements because they're very, very powerful. And I've worked for 10 years in my private practice to get to this level so I can attune you. So you purchase attunements and I come in here to help you with healings and readings. So this is where I thank you for your support, for your super thanks, for buying me a rose, because we're looking at continuing this channel into the next year. So if you would like it to continue, then I need your support. And I need it through financial donations, kindness, prayers, right, good vibrations, and letting me know your name and location, or for booking with me at reikibybella.com if you are wanting to learn Reiki, a healing energy method. Those who are ready for Abundance Reiki, who have completed their Abundance Reiki attunement, we're going into Romance Reiki this week before the full moon. So congratulations for those who are in that alignment. I love you, Sana. Say, I am heaven on earth. I am heaven on earth. I didn't mean that. I meant the conduit. But you are, really. You're the conduit. Look at you. Hey, here you are in your Midas star, right? Thank you, Sana. You're the most generous that I've ever had as well. So thank you. Your support's been unending. So faithful. Look at this, Sana. Master of the light. Sana's also a fire master and heart dweller and has supported me in everything and still gives nearly every reading, every communion, still gives. It's so obvious that other people aren't because of the generosity of one soul. And I said to God, I only need one. And there's Sana. So abundance is coming to you, Sana. Everything you've given out is about to go back to you 1,000-fold, but we sit in silence for a minute, right? Hugging the trees, waiting for the union. Oh, look, right? Oh, stop it. So this is Divine Feminine. We've got the Universal Love Oracle. We're just checking into the energy, right? What are you going to do, Divine Feminine? Right, this is about, I think this is your flame. So you've got emergence, embrace, earth connection, and emergence. Right? So you got to know that things have to die, rebirth. It's like the birthing process, like the cells in your body, like all your cells come off your body. Do you know what I mean? Like your skin, every 4 days, your cells renew. So to get them back to master copy, you must be in a vibration. That's why we're looking at the physical body. What are the top 5 things you can do daily, just as a method of operation to increase your health? You can do hands-on Reiki on and recharge your energy field. You can eat something that was kissed by the sun, sun-kissed fruit or vegetables. You could sing a song to your Father in heaven. That's worship. That's a really high vibration. These are his sacred love codes. You could do some of that. You could do twin flame Reiki, attunement, and 6 of the... You'd love that. Kenneth, have you done that yet? You would love it. It's all working with the Father, the 6 bonuses. Amazing. So if you can do that, Divine Feminine today would be great. It's on demand, Twin Flame Reiki. Do the attunement first and then take advantage of every 3 days after, take advantage of one of the bonuses. So you've got sacred love codes. These are them here. And they go into your energy field. You're receiving it now. Look, you're emerging through the transients. You've been going between worlds. Do you know what I mean? And you have been transforming and changing. And this is creating space energetically. The space has been created. Like I said, you can't have anyone else in your energy field because your Divine Masculine will feel it. See? Sometimes it can work for you. But if you've done the attunements, you'll clear out your karmics. Soulmate Reiki will help you clear your karma. So please do that. These attunements are very, very powerful. So they're worth spending and investing in yourself. Earth connection here, look. Earth connection, earth connection. That brings you together, your sacred union. This is the song of the new earth. And look at you. So we'll just do a quick snapshot, right? Because everything just comes to you. You've planted the seeds. You just have to be very, very kind to yourself. It's kindness, you know, and kindness is not everywhere. And you can't go buy it. And many people don't have it. They don't have a kind heart, I'm telling you. But when you find one, and that's you. Everybody watching right now, your heart is so kind. You must know that. But you're surrounded by black hearts. Look, as I said that. They want to drain you. They want to tie you up and use you as their generator, their supply. Because they don't have any, they're cut off. They don't have God's supply. They have to go and get it from God's children. Do you understand? And that's how they make the dark side, by siphoning your energy. If we say no to it, then the dark side wouldn't exist. Then we'd be in heaven already. Divine Feminine, balancing out your financial situation here. Oh. Right, no debt. This is a clearing of debt. Right, this is mastering money husbandry. Oh, hello. Well, hello there. And do you have a message? Yes. Yes, I have a message. I'm pretty, do you like, I've got my feather in my cap, right? Yeah. Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. 7 of Swords, Divine Feminine. The Moon, ooh. I don't want to be a player no more. Not saying you were ever a player, Kenneth. But some people just want to go around sharing that energy, right? They get cut off at the sacral energy. It doesn't flow to the solar plexus, and that's where they live, right? In materialistic land here. So love's not here. This is order in the court, right? Then passion comes in, right? And look. There's been a stirring here. This is something you don't know. You got the Moon and the 7 of Swords. Right? What is that? And then, underneath the 3 of Cups, somebody's leaving a third party. But you don't know that. They're sneaking away. Could be to be with you today. Shall we have a look? What can we look? We'll look at what's the Moon, the secret, and the 7 of Swords. So the secret is, they're going to tell you. This is their plan. They're planning, right? To sneak away. So they have a plan. This is your reading. I don't understand. See, there you are. That's your reading. Oh, I only want to be with you. Ba-ba-ba. Have to say no to others. You'll have to say no to soul kin. Star-crossed lover. Ah. Twinno's coming in. Twinno. Right? The one who's yours by divine right. Wow. Look at that. Oh my God. Look. So this is the end of the third party. Do you see that? This is the end of competition. Looking at separating, moving out of the house, getting away from the temptress. Wow. Like you're watching this happen. That's just wow to me. Okay, yep. And because love takes over. Love isn't rational. It's not logical. People travel the world, right, to find their beloved. You know what I mean? It's like distance doesn't matter. Time, space doesn't matter. It's the heart. Let's have a look. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, hello. Somebody's working very hard to get rid of the devil, the temptress, out of their life. Right? You don't know this, right? But there's been a plan and they're working hard on it. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands waiting. So they're not telling you yet, this masculine here. Divine Feminine, 8 of Pentacles, please. What is the 8 of Pentacles? I get that it's a surprise. 8 of Pentacles, please. A surprise. What is that? Ooh, commitment. Whoa. Look, upside down. Oh. This is a huge realization here for this divine masculine. Oh my God. Here, right? He's going to do the payout. He didn't want to have to pay money out, but he's decided to do it because he can live, and he doesn't want you with anybody else. Look, cannot handle that. Look, that's just a tumachi. It's a tumachi. What? No. All right, I'll give commitment. Got to get rid of Jezebel, right? Sneak out, get away, get a plan, drop the third party. I've got to do it because I've never seen anything like this. She's so beautiful, right? It's like, this is the one I need to be with. So for that to happen, it's a little bit nightmarish. It's a little bit overwhelming, right? But once you look back, you go, oh, you'll be like, I am so glad he did that. And this is the energy, the secretiveness, the don't know, you don't know where they stand, because you think about it, if you were going to do that, you wouldn't be like, everybody's different in their personality, but it's better to just keep that on the lowdown, then announce it to Divine Feminine when it's clear, instead of bringing Divine Feminine into it. Yes? That's why it's been a secret. And there. So let's get a message from your Divine Masculine for today. The love from the soul is wholly without condemnation. It sees imperfection, but because of what it sees, more love flows. Isn't that stunning? More love flowing because of the imperfections of life. So you understand how hard it is to break free. So God's asking us heart dwellers to do something for our divine masculines. So I'm going to tell you that next at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. We are going to break strongholds over their life. We have to help them do this. And God showed me last night exactly how to do it. So if you would like to help your divine masculine break the stronghold, because he's doing it over his life, join us at the Heart Dwellers Lounge and look in the community tab for the live links. We'll be going through the fairy 7-star pointed star, so get your fairy attunement out, or the star, and start practicing that. And then we'll be doing what did I say? What did I say, Sana? At the Heart Dwellers. Oh yeah, spiritual warfare, right? We're going to break the stronghold over your divine masculine's life. If you are divine masculine, you need to be there, because this is how we break it, and this is spiritual warfare. May God bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. I love you so much. Thanks for your kind donations and helping me out. It's really, really appreciated at this time. So if you can give, $10 is an energy like a rose, red rose to me. And I need your help. I need you to support this channel. So if you can give, because I give the extensions up front. And then whoever can give instead of charging. So thanks so much. If this is your channel, then it becomes. If you have any questions, ask me or book at reikibybella.com for your private session with me. If you would like to book teacher training, I am opening that up for teacher training for Reiki if you would like to be a Reiki teacher. I love you.